Hi, this is Carrie Legow. I'm one of the Autism Low Incidence Mentor teachers with Richmond Public Schools. I'm here again today to do another lesson with you from the Unique Learning System program. It is lesson numbers 1 and 2 from May. And we're going to read a story called Where is My Baby and do some comprehension questions. But before we get to the story, I want to introduce you some vocabulary words that you're going to see throughout the story and when answering questions. So one of the words is little. Little is tiny, small, 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 little. One of the words is big, a bigger. An example of a little ball and a big ball is here. This is a big ball, and this is a little ball. Big, little. Who can point to the big ball? If you pointed here, you are correct. All right. Some other words are baby, an animal. So you're going to see some animals in the story. You might see a dog, and you might see a teddy bear, a bear. This is a teddy bear, but you might see a real bear in the pictures. Okay, so those are some animals you might see. And then another word you might see in the story or hear about in the story is father. Mother. Parent. Same. See, these two squares are the same. They're both the same size and the same color red. That means same. And different. These two shapes are different. One is a circle and one is a square. And one is blue and one is red. So that's different. Okay? So those are some words you're going to see throughout the story. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see some other pictures. Okay, here we go. All right, so in the story, you're also going to see some animals such as a horse. This is a horse right here, and a baby horse is called a foal. And that's a baby horse, okay? You're also going to see, here's a sheep, and a baby sheep is called a lamb, okay? If you have a communication device and have these pictures on your communication device, you can pull those out now. Oh, look, here's another animal that we're going to see in the story. It's a cat. And a baby cat is called a kitten. Okay. And then remember I told you you're going to see a bear? This is my teddy bear at home. If you have one, you can go get your teddy bear. But here is the bear. And a baby bear is called a cub. Okay. So let's see our story. Okay. So the story that we're going to read today is called Where is My Baby?
Where is My Baby? By Amy Ben. Illustrated by Katie Zlonowski.
Okay, so Amy wrote the story, and the illustrator, remember, draws the pictures. So Katie Zlonowski drew the pictures. So let's go through and do a picture walk so we can see all the different pictures in the story. So first, I see a dog and a puppy right here. And it looks like they're at home because that's a couch. Oh, there's the dog lying on the floor. Let's see the next picture. Oh, and there's the puppy. That's the smaller version of a dog called a puppy. And there's that horse. That's a big horse. Maybe he's going to eat some hay. Who can point to the horse? Take your finger and point to the horse on the screen. All right, let's see what the next picture is. Oh, that's the baby horse called a foal at a farm. There's the sheep at a farm. Wonder what that sheep might be doing. Oh, and there's the baby sheep called the lamb. Looks like he's going to eat that hay. There's 1, 2, 3 barrels of hay. Oh, and there's the cat. Looks like the cat's at home. Oh, and the little cat is called a kitten. And that kitten is on the table. Should that kitten be on the table in a house? I don't think so. Oh, and there's the big brown bear in the forest. Wonder what that big brown bear is doing in the forest. Oh, and there's the little baby bear called a cub sleeping behind a log. I wonder what this story's going to be about. The end. All right, so let's go back and read the story and see what it's all about. We saw the pictures of all the animals, right? We saw little animals and big animals. The little animals were the babies, and the big animals were probably the mother or the father of the animal, and they were all animals. Okay, so let's go through and read the story. Where is my baby? Here we go. I am a dog. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
I am a dog. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
Where could that baby be? There she is. There's my puppy. So the small dog is called a puppy. She has tan fur. Tan is a color. This is the color tan, just like me. Come here, little puppy, and play with me.
There she is. There's my puppy. She has tan fur just like me. Come here, little puppy, and play with me.
I am a horse. Here's the horse. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
I am a horse. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
Ah, there he is. There's my foal. Remember, a little horse is called a foal. He has long legs, just like me. There's his long legs. Come here, little foal, and play with me.
There he is. There's my foal. He has long legs just like me. Come here, little foal, and play with me.
So it looks like all these animals are trying to find their babies. I am a sheep. Here's the sheep. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
I am a sheep. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
So they're looking for their babies. There she is. There's my lamb. A little sheep is called a lamb. There's the lamb. She has a short tail, just like me. There's the short tail. Come here, little lamb, and play with me.
There she is. There's my lamb. She has a short tail just like me. Come here, little lamb, and play with me.
I am a cat. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be? Here's the cat.
I am a cat. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
Where can that baby be? Let's see. There he is. There's my kitten. So a little cat is called a kitten. And there's that kitten, silly kitten on the table.
There he is. There's my kitten. He is orange just like me. Come here, little kitten, and play with me.
So the kitten is orange, just like the cat on the other page. They're both orange. I am a bear. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be? Here's the bear in the forest.
I am a bear. I am looking for my baby. Where can my baby be?
Where can that baby be? There he is. There he is. There's my cub. So a baby bear is called a cub. He has big paws just like me. Wake up, little cub, and play with me.
There he is. There's my cub. He has big paws just like me. Wake up, little cub, and play with me.
The
end.
end. So our story was all about mommies and daddy animals trying to find their babies. So animals trying to find their babies. And the babies all had different names. So what we're going to do is we're going to answer some questions about the story. But first, let's look at our communication board and see what it's tell us about the story. Here we go. All right, so in the story, Where is My Baby? We saw
Dog.
a dog, and we saw the baby of the dog is called a
Puppy.
puppy, okay? And we saw a horse,
Horse.
and the baby horse is called a foal,
Foal.
okay? Then we saw a sheep,
Sheep.
and the baby was called a
Lamb.
lamb. And the lamb's tail was short.
Short.
Okay. Then we saw a cat.
Cat.
And that cat was
Orange.
orange. So its kitten,
Kitten.
which is the baby of a cat, was
Orange.
as well. And the big
Bear.
had a baby called a cub.
Cub.
But the cub had
Big.
paws just like the bear. Wow. All right, so now we're going to answer some questions about the story. Here we go. What is the dog's baby?
What is the dog's baby?
Okay, so remember there was a dog. Was the baby called a ball, a puppy, or a cat? Point to it. The baby of a dog is called a
Puppy.
puppy. Number 2.
What is the horse's baby?
What is the horse's baby? All right. The horse, this baby, was it a chick, a pig, or a foal? Let me show you. Here's the horse, and there's the baby. Was it a chick, a pig, or a foal? Point to it. If you picked foal,
Full.
you are correct. All right, number 3. What is the sheep's baby? We look here and find the sheep. Here's the sheep, and there's the baby sheep. Do you remember what that name was? Let's see. A cow, a lamb, or a bird? Point to it. If you pointed to lamb,
Lamb.
you are correct. All right, what is the cat's baby?
What is the cat's baby?
A kitten, a bunny, or a turtle? Let's look at the picture. There's the cat, and there's the baby cat. Here's the cat and the baby cat. What is that baby cat called? A kitten, a bunny, or a turtle? Point to it. If you pointed to kitten,
Kitten.
you are correct. All right, number 5.
What is the bear's baby?
What is the bear's baby called? Here's the bear. What is this little guy's name over here? Is it a kid, a llama, or a cub? Point to it. If you pointed to cub,
Cub.
you are correct. So the dog's baby is a puppy, the horse's baby is a foal, the sheep's baby is a lamb, the cat's baby is a kitten, and the bear's baby is a cub. All right, so we can answer some questions again like this for people that need the pictures out like this.
What is the dog's baby?
What is the dog's baby? A ball, a puppy, or a cat? Point to it. If you pointed to
Puppy.
you are correct. All right.
What is the horse's baby?
The horse's baby, is it a chick, a pig, or a foal? Point to it. If you pointed to foal,
Full.
you are correct.
What is the sheep's baby?
What is that sheep's baby? Is it a cow, a lamb, or a bird? Point to it. If you pointed to lamb,
Lamb.
you are correct. All right. What is the cat's baby? There's the cat. Is it a kitten, a bunny, or a turtle?
What is the cat's baby?
A kitten, a bunny, or a turtle? Point to it. If you pointed to
Kitten.
you are correct. All right. Number 5. What is the bear's baby?
What is the bear's baby?
Is the baby bear a kid, a llama, or a cub? Point to it. If you pointed to a cub,
Cub.
you are correct. All right, here we go. We're going to see what this story was about.
What is this story about?
What was that story about? It was about all these parent animals looking for their babies.
The parent animals are looking for their babies.
So here's the dog. And where is the picture of that puppy? Point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. Here's the horse. Where's that foal? The baby horse is a foal. Point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. Here's that sheep. What was the sheep's baby? Point to the lamb. Where's that lamb? If you pointed here, you are correct. And here's the cat. Let's find out.
Cat.
Is it this one or this one? Point to it. If you pointed to kitten, you are correct. And the bear's baby is the cub. All right, good job. All right. Now we're going to try to figure out who is it. I have tan fur. My mother is a dog. Who am I?
I have tan fur. My mother is a dog. Who am I?
All right. So if the mother, there's the word mother, is a dog, who am I? Is it a puppy, a foal, a lamb, a kitten, or a cub? If you want to point to the picture up here, you can too. If you pointed here at the puppy, you are correct. And this is the word puppy. So I'm going to bring it over here. All right. I have long legs. My mother is a horse. Who am I?
I have long legs. My mother is a horse. Who am I?
All right. If you can point to the picture up here of the baby horse, point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. It is a foal. That's the word foal. All right. I have a short tail. My mother is a sheep. Who am I?
I have a short tail. My mother is a sheep. Who am I?
You can point to the baby sheep up here. Point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. And the baby sheep is called a lamb. I am orange. My mother is a cat. Who am I?
I am orange. My mother is a cat. Who am I?
All right. So if you can point to the baby cat up here, point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. And the baby cat's name is a kitten. All right. I have big paws. My mother is a bear. Who am I? You can point to the baby bear up here. Point to it. If you pointed here, you are correct. All right. And the baby bear's name is a cub. Excellent, guys. This is awesome. All right. I have tan fur. My mother is a dog. Who am I? Here's my stuffed animal of the dog, the little dog. Point to the baby dog up here. If you pointed here, you are correct. And a baby dog is called a puppy. Okay? All right. So I'm so glad we got to read the story today and learn about all of the different animals, and what their babies were called. All right, so next time we'll do another lesson. It was great to see you today. Bye-bye for now.